Hello, y'all, and welcome to WatchaMania. It's your AEW Dynamite. Winter is coming. Watch along and live reactions. I'm your host, Abby Devin. How we doing tonight? Do apologize. A little bit of a delay to the start of things here, as a bit of a roller coaster this last hour or so for me. Good thing, but roller coaster nonetheless. So, good. I'm in the curtain, by the way. No worries, fam. No worries. I'll get you. Glad to see you. Hope you're doing well. Dynamite. Ooh, that I see. I got some mod present. Good looking out. Appreciate you. Mod in the shadows. Also, I see a Zoe over there in the chat. I can track them in a if needed. Thank you so much. Also, hello, Zoe. Hi. And yes, I did see, and yes, you will be getting points. Very much appreciate that disclaimer, I guess, at the end. And curtain, by the way, got you, George. Got you, George. You will be taken care of momentarily, I'm sure. Oh, yep, I just opened a Discord. You're already there. Haha, nice. That's awesome. And of course, y'all do drop a thumbs up on your way in. We got to get started now, because I'm behind on the 8 ball, so I'm going to get this Nord fired up. Hopefully, we can start the show on time. Hi, yes. Hi. Sorry, I'm being a dork. That's what you get when you come to WatchMania. By momentarily, we mean now. I'm going to go to laptop so I can drag people out. Yes. Please and thank you. This would be very much appreciated. And we also got Ben. Cringe. Deal with it. Leave it to one of the most established members of the community to be like, cringe, get this guy out of here. We here. I'm in on time still? Bet. Oh, wow. Okay. Cold open to Joe's music starting us off. Not mad at it. Joe. Let me try to fix this screen a bit. Joe, welcome in, Lone Star. How goes it, fam? Hope you're doing well. Hope your week has been kind to you thus far. Mine has been slow and very, oof, to say the least. Doing well, but I'm doing pretty good. It has been a pretty dull week and a dull day, save for the last couple of hours. It's been very emotionally charged for the better. Ah, the hearts flow. We love this. I believe Texas knows this.
The man that will face MJF for the AEW World Championship at World's End December 30th on pay-per-view.
Oh, if it's not already, Devin. I'm sorry, you got your hearts. You're damn right you do.
Not a long time ago, I made a promise to one MJF that I would keep him whole until I got him to World's End, where I would dismantle him personally and become your rightful AEW World Champion.
Hearts flow already 8 likes. Yes, appreciate that so much. Those who've already dropped a thumbs up.
Made into a liar. As I came out here through the machinations of a devil, I looked up on that screen and I saw MJF laid out in the back, potentially jeopardizing my championship opportunity. Now one can't stand
Here's the devil. You heard that? Oh, these hearts flowing are so wonderful.
You see, when I walked in the back, I observed MJF sprayed out on the ground, and I saw a beer bottle, a certain beer brand that a certain cowboy likes, busted over his head. And then as I got closer, I noticed the lingering scent of Stetson and disappointment. And I said to myself, I've smelled this before. And
Oh.
Around the building in the back, searching high and low for this cowboy. It seemed like a certain Hangman was missing.
Ooh, really painted this narrative. Yo, let's go. I appreciate this. Hangman knew the accusation was coming. It was very clear. He absolutely does. And I feel like we're gonna get some sort of stories like, yeah, I drank that beer that night, and then I threw it away in a nearby trash can to that location, kind of thing. Oh hell yeah, Lodestar! If this ain't some like cruising music, I don't know what is. Yo, what's up, Todd? How goes it?
You'd be so wrong, because I don't care about the bromance, I don't care about the laser tag, I don't care about the game of Clue Who Done It. Joe, I don't care.
I wonder who that was.
Hangman, you may not care.
It's
You made the mistake of thinking I came out here like
it's looking more and more like Adam Cole.
already made up my mind. I'm out here as an executioner.
Whoa.
Remember, Hangman's supposed to wrestle Roderick strong
Well,
tonight.
Joe, if there's something you want to do about it, why don't you do it? Samoa!
Here we are.
Oh, brother, right on cue. Samoa!
He's here.
You are so lucky that they didn't hurt you last week.
You love Joe wearing his King of Television shirt with no television championship.
I mean, he is my young boy and all. I never forgot about that. And then listen. Have you seen the things that have been happening, Joe?
It's so great.
Title match. He gets attacked. The Acclaimed lose a tag match for Max, and they get attacked. Then the following week, the Goons attack Max, November 29th, but they don't lay a single shot on him, and you come to his aid. And then last week, we never saw them physically touch him. We just saw him laying there. Come on, Joe, think. It's obviously Max. Max is the devil. Come on, Joe. I wouldn't lie to you.
I appreciate this. We don't normally have these like segments opening up Dynamite like this.
My best friend by proxy,
Get slugged.
Lands a right hand on Roderick strong.
You know, I gotta say, Excalibur, that Roderick Strong made some compelling points, don't you think? I don't want to point fingers either, but
What's weird to me is that Joe came out here with his towel. The Kingdom is so great, dude. Yes, he's here. I just saw that you were marking out for him. I was honestly just like immersed in what was going on here.
Dynamite is underway. Yeah, well, that neck brace got taken off by Roderick Strong. The eyeglasses came off, and he got real tough.
Here we go. Let's light him up. Now, get that. It's gonna sound weird. Get that shirt off. There we go. Over the head and everything.
In Ring of Honor nearly a decade ago. That's what Roderick Strong is referencing, growing Adam Page, his young boy, his attendant.
That's wild news to me. Pause. I knew it was coming. Next strong. Someone straight up just jacked the sign. Even though someone straight up brought a sign and Matt Taven jacked it. That was great. Hold up. Well, I mean, if you're gonna chop somebody, they're wearing a shirt like that just seems so ineffective. Hold up. Yeah, we're going to have both leagues on this evening. We got a Blue League match on.
His Gold League match, and then our main event, Jon Moxley, Swerve Strickland, both men
It's the main event. Already called. Understood.
Gold League. Massive night ahead of you.
Yup, Hanger with the running shooting star. So good.
Roderick Strong able to kick out.
I'm glad this is the opener. This is a great match. Well, we had the segment to open up, but
So athletic is Hangman Adam Page. And he's
very effective in peddling forth this whodunit. Come on, Roddy.
right now. He is a focused athlete, and again,
Roddy. Roddy.
this is weighing heavy on a lot of different athletes here in AEW.
And I think with
The whole lot.
surrounding the situation, it allows for a lot of fingers to be pointed, a lot of accusations to be made. Yeah, there's a lot of uncertainty for sure. I mean, and not
Like a game of motherfucking Cluedo. It really is.
he's surrounded by this thing.
It was Hangman in the parking lot with the beer bottle.
Hangman Adam Page, over the course of their career,
So Reverse Mox is going to be a pay-per-view match in my book.
Roderick
Oh, 100% Lone Star. And they know it too. That's why they're making sure like it's really getting to stank.
right there goes for cover,
Swerve clears.
kicks out, gets
Right?
right now controlling the head. Maybe want to hook that arm too if possible.
Really feeling vindicated and having Swerve be a star performer in the fantasy stables.
The wheelchair, that was horrible. That was bogus.
Well, it took time. His body had to get strength to get out of the wheelchair. Let's be honest. Well, man is an athlete.
High boot connects by Hangman Adam Page. Roderick Strong taken off his feet. Hangman regrouping. And we mentioned what a loaded night of action.
Indication.
From the Golden Jets, Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega for the first time since the attack by the AEW World Tag Team Champions Big Bill and Ricky Starks. Plus,
And I'm pretty sure it'll be the first time we see the tag team champions as well since that attack. We saw Big Bill on Collision, but we haven't seen Ricky Starks in 2.5 weeks now.
just in the shadow of Dallas, Texas.
We've had so many big events
Ruby Soho versus Riho. That was a match that was kind of snuck onto this card.
here tonight.
A nice quick single leg right there by Strong, and again keeps that offense steady. Diet of a beatdown by Strong on Page.
Roderick drives the knee.
Hook that inside leg. Okay.
Hangman able to escape. And Tony, remember, the very first winter is coming. That was the night that not only did Kenny Omega win the AEW World Championship, but that was the debut of Sting in All Elite Wrestling.
Yes, absolutely. That's the night that Sting came in.
He had to do it.
Thank you very much. All Elite Wrestling.
Y'all see the smileys? You did not. I don't know what you're talking about. It's been exclusively hearts.
The Don Callis family sent
Don't mind that 100 that popped up a few minutes ago either. Like, that wasn't there. Just imagine that.
Hangman connects with the lariat. You saw Roderick Strong very unsteady on the outside. Now Hangman over the top. That is 228 pounds of cowboy crashing down.
Oh,
Strong.
It's a great point. The size. He can
forget which kind of moonsault this is.
much
They'll call it in a moment.
Mike Bennett and now Matt Taven grabbing the legs of Hangman as Mike Bennett distracts Aubrey Edwards and Roderick Strong. The leaping shot.
Your opening was there.
Oh, that was okay. That was really good cheating. Because Aubrey's turning around and there is not even the slightest bit clue of suspicion.
Roderick Strong. Thinking backbreaker. On the turnbuckles in our opening contest tonight on Dynamite continues. Picture in picture. Don't go anywhere.
It's all in your imagination.
Yes, because people can relate. I too am part of the Next Strong family. I broke my neck in '95, and because of Roddy Strong, I came back.
Well, I'm part of the Neck Week family. Come on, cowboy. Let's go, cowboy.
Oh, that was like a chop on the throat. A backbreaker on the turnbuckle. Didn't think of.
Roderick Strong was very high.
Really? I've seen it a few times. I think Roddy has done it in matches previous, but now that I'm trying to recall a specific instance, I can't. It is definitely rare though. He's innovative like that.
I think he's a great guy. I mean, I don't understand. Taven, too.
Roderick Strong, I feel like is one of those people who too easily gets labeled as like bland when he's just,
The t-shirt that he wears with the outline of the state of Massachusetts.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good analogy. It escapes me at the moment. But yes, there is much more flavor to him than what some would give credit.
Roderick Strong on the
You have your holidays, welcome to CI, right? AEW Winter is coming. Like I said, this is my like I said in this here. This is my third Winter is Coming watch along, and actually I find that to be really cool. I didn't realize I've been doing this as long as I have. So no gimmicks needed. Yeah. He's just a wrestler's wrestler. You see, that's the thing. Vanilla indie wrestler, I feel like, is far too often is what he gets labeled as. But I guess, like, the best way I could put it is that he's, like, one of those exotic versions of vanilla that you can hardly find in the States, for example. I don't know. Horrible analogy. That's kind of the one that I abandoned before speaking out loud. Don't know why I did it anyways. But, yeah. He is more special than people give him credit for, because I feel like it's so easy to get caught up in, like, well, he's just a white guy in trunks wrestling.
It's tough to get out of there when someone's all over you like that. A gut buster there.
Yeah, man. I thought it was going to be an exploder. Lateral press. Hangman able to escape.
He's got that strong
Who? What are they chanting?
chin-lock at a gable grip.
It sounds Spanish, but I might be listening to it, and it's also just seems like it's like 20 people on the hard can side there.
Get himself back in this match, but he is in the clutches of Roderick Strong.
He's not Adam. Could be it. How am I feeling, Hassan? I'm doing all right. It's, I was tired, then I got a migraine. The day has been slow, but then things kind of got real positive in this last couple hours. So, trying to catch up with myself, I guess. Hello, Reed. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Catching Dynamite this evening. Have you seen it thus far?
Yeah, for as heavy of a hitter that Roderick Strong is, Hangman may have the edge in the department. We're about to find out. As Roderick look for the back.
Who do I want to win? That's hard. I'm going to go Hangman, though. I'm always up for... Nice. Great sequence there. Yeah. Roddy is great. He truly is. And I want to see him, like, be more elevated coming out of this program. But this feels like Hangman's match to win. This is Hangman's first match since the death match. Kind of needs a recovery win after 2 straight losses. He pretty much lost his feud. And while the feud isn't technically over, like, yeah, he lost back-to-back matches to Swerve. He is on the rebound. He needs a win over someone like a Roderick Strong.
Remember, this is Hangman's return to the ring for the first time since Full Gear in that Texas Deathmatch Taz.
Yeah, and which was hellacious for sure. We're seeing Hangman right now eat a couple of these punches. Now block that one, and here comes Hangman. It's what you call, I guess,
His personality is kind of unprofessional. I can't tell if you're referring to like his character personality or his actual personality. But in the case of his character, absolutely is unprofessional. He screams everybody's name at them. Really, Devin? I don't know. I think it hasn't overstayed its welcome to me just yet. And it's just changed up. Like, they just refreshed the gimmick a bit. They got rid of the wheelchair and everything. Oh, he went for that knee, got caught. DVD. His character, fair enough. Yeah. And not to mention, when he took that nasty spill from Action Andretti, I think that really gave the character some life from a sympathetic perspective. Yes, Devin. So it's working then. That's the heel work of it. Is of course he's not hurt, but he's going to play it up like he is, so he can thrive off of sympathy that doesn't exist.
Well, here, listen, Roddy is in some big trouble here. And
And it's just so obnoxious. It's so overly self-indulgent. It's so freaking childish, you know? And it's just so intolerable. And the best part is, I feel like while Roderick Strong is a greatly exaggerated version of it, everyone's had a Roddy Strong in their life. Specifically, this iteration of his character. I feel like everybody's had that whiny, incessant, everything is so much worse than it actually is kind of person when they really don't have an issue. Like, at all. Strongly agree. You know, it's like, oh my gosh, the amount of people, like I feel like most people mainly encounter these folks in high school, but I feel like everybody's got a coworker that can be like that too. And no coworkers, anybody who's watching this, I am not referring to you. I am more so saying that I've had these experiences in the past in those environments. Ooh. Remember the Hangman cometh, great match, right?
But right now, Hangman and Roderick Strong. Hangman looking for the deadeye, Roddy. Grabbing out to the top rope, grabbing a lifeline. Able to break free.
Just stand him.
Multiple shots there connect for Roderick Strong.
That last one really connected hard.
Bringing him up high, pancaking Hangman.
Is that what that's called? Pancake? Honestly, that's a fun move name.
As you said, Excalibur, pancaking.
Yeah, just flapjacking him right in midair was really good, quick.
No, a flapjack's a flapjack. That's got to be a pancake now. I'm going for the Olympic Slam. Nice. Yes, I hope that didn't.
Predicament? No. Instead,
This is awesome, right?
Tiger Driver connects. The high stack.
Oh, I thought that was a 3. I'm like, what the fuck? I was about to be so upset. I'm like, why?
Strong has wrestled a really solid match here tonight.
And Taz, he set up
Yeah, no, he is on it though.
back. The powerbomb and then right into the stronghold.
Yeah, it's such a painful hold. Got to give Hangman credit for having the toughness to get to that bottom rope. I'm telling you, man, I've been in versions of a Boston.
Into his heartache.
It is brutal. On your hamstrings, your lower back, your buttocks, everything.
Yeah, but talks.
That too.
But rear end. Watch out. Oh, Hangman, the knee to the crown of the head. Now Roderick Strong gets whiplashed.
Oh, here we go. Here comes the teamwork again from the
Look,
Kingdom.
Taven on the outside. Trying to disrupt Hangman. Adam Page in the buckshot. Land, but Hangman
Nice.
vaulting off the apron.
He was thinking buckshot, I think, right there. And
Mike Bennett.
To Wathek. Huh?
too many people involved here for Hangman, I think.
I was confused.
Hangman Page. Oh, goes to the outside. Orihara moonsault wiping out the Kingdom. And
Watch that
Hangman.
buckshot.
Buckshot. No, Roderick.
He saw it coming. No, look at this.
The roll-up. Hangman's got him in tight. And Roderick Strong.
Shit, I knew I didn't edit something.
By Hangman. Great count.
Oh, the knee strike. Blocked the leg.
Oh, I never finished the watch party gimmick. Oops.
No pun intended, but now.
Yeah, he connected. Can he cover it?
Done.
The lateral press and
Yep. Especially. Got it.
Guys, that dead-eye is so lethal. He didn't even have to hook a leg that time. Roderick Strong was done.
Well, both these guys really left it all to Ray. Both these guys busted their rear end out here. It was a hell of an outing by Roddy Strong, but Hangman got the win.
yeah, great return.
Sorry, I didn't mean it.
Hangman Adam Page
No, you're good.
overcoming the odds.
No worries. I'm editing a.
But fans, the
Oh, I never made it into.
Dynamite, we are loaded. Roosh in a crucial match in the gold division takes on Jay Lethal plus Switchblade Jay White. Another
Points for you indeed. Woo. Why can't I hear Roddy's theme? Because it costs money.
lead in the gold division. Swerve Strickland, John Moxley, both men undefeated. Who will remain so here tonight? And coming up next, action in the blue division for the first time tonight on Dynamite. Brody, King, Andrade, Idolo, deadlocked, 6 points each. Here you see the standings for the gold division.
There we go.
Can Brody King get
Edited the little third here. In fact, I should probably take that off for the time being.
Coming up next on Dynamite, and here's a look at the Gold League standings.
Winter is coming. I think I'm going to try and sleep. I might be back. No worries, Zoe. Thank you so much for the vibes. I appreciate you coming by.
Continental Classic. Remember, the tournament
And of course, do get some rest. But I'll see you if you don't.
December 30th.
Winter is coming. Winter is arrived. Must send the hearts back. Yes, our first new, well, not new, our first full commercial break here, and something I wanted to bring up now is Fight TV looks like it's getting itself a new branding. If you guys are watching in the gorilla position or on your own Fight Feedcast, it actually says Triller TV over in the right angle. So it seems like specifically the engine on Fight TV that runs AEW Plus is going to be referred to as Triller from here on out. It's your favorite AEW superstar. I believe I answered. Well, never mind. I probably answered other people. Is my favorite AEW superstar, Bryan Danielson. My favorite superstar of all time, past, present, future, Bryan Danielson, top guy. That's my guy. But yeah, you phrase favorite AEW superstar, so I feel like I need to try and give a different answer because Bryan Danielson almost gets boring for me at this point. He is great. You know, that's exactly it. He's like everything that he's done, he's excelled at. And he's a normal dude who came from the bottom up. That's so special to me. Anybody who's had to work harder than others to prove that they are great, that much greater than they've ever been slated to be, that resonates with me super. Oh, I can't do it. Oh. That's not going to work out very well. I was trying to do something on WhatsApp, and it was not going to cooperate with me the way I wanted it to. So, I'm gonna have to tend to that afterwards. Okay, that's a great take. Just saw on Twitter, might as well share it. By Jimmy Van, owner of Fightful. We're coming back. Seriously, folks, do not wish for the end of AEW. It's no coincidence that the WWE product got better as AEW did better. Competition is good, and if you're a WWE fan and want an entertaining product, you need AEW to thrive. If you don't like AEW, just don't watch it. It's just cut and dry in that. And to think that it's still years after the fact, and we still have people who are like, no, they must be the only one. We will always treat it as such. So I'm saying I like both. Well, WWE has been souring me a little bit lately, and the thing about that is WWE is always, I shouldn't say always, but in the last 5-6 years, WWE has really shown me that it's not the type of wrestling that I want. See, I get that, Reed. You see, NXT is WWE to me, but I get what you're saying because it is a different feel. Boy, Big Brody King, I love it. Big Brody King, big. Vince's last mark on the industry, naming Bronson Reed Big Bronson Reed. And creating this meme where every single big guy gets a big put in front of their name. And if that's not what you were trying to do there, Lone Star, my apologies. But that just struck to me that way, and it's funny. They got a new table. Or did they turn it around? Okay. I like memes. Memes are pretty fun. We literally have a comedy saying, whoa, okay, what's up with the... You can't even come down to the ring. out here started. Okay. Yes, I'm a fan of memes. That's why we got the comedy segments section on the Discord. That's the perfect spot to drop memes. Well, at least, yeah. At least on that platform. I was gonna say here you wouldn't really be able to do like the gifs and stuff like that. Big Bronson, Big Brody. Well, there is an alliteration. Yep. I think that's a fun little gimmick. Could I have an empty template? Depending on what? Sure, absolutely, Dar. I'm just not sure a template for what. I'm sorry. Did I miss something? Oh, question. How did you make? Oh, I saw the first message now. Gotcha. Okay, I'm sorry. I missed the first message. Question. How did you make the graphics? Sure, I can throw something your way, Dar. In like terms of this frame here, yeah, this card, what I straight up just took a screen capture of somebody who has a really short name. I think it was FTR or something, and I edited and like I erased out the names and tried to like pattern it back over with the right colors to make it a blank thing. And then I go into clip, and each time I change the text and stuff. But yes, I could send you a transparent copy of it, a blank one. Absolutely. I could send you the one for Rampage and Collision as well if you'd like. The Collision one was really hard because they wanted that to be like different. I firmly believe that if Collision was just created in general and not for the sake of CM Punk, it probably wouldn't have been made to be so alternative to WWE, to the rest of AEW's product. And I feel like this name, it would have just been this nameplate, but with the red being gold and the blue being red. He is really trying to bring him down with his headlock. And it's like Brody is trying to show him that he can still hold this man above his shoulders while he's wrapped around. Well, never mind. He was trying, and it didn't work out. But yeah, shoot me a DM a little bit later, fam, and I got you. So when it comes to like the border and stuff for like WatchMania, that is a little bit harder. But they're usually based on the main layout / background of whatever show it's for. Okay, Reed, no worries. This was it. You're all good, fam. Not letting go. The grit. That's not the direction to turn, but he's doing it.
With all due respect to Andrade Idolo, but Brody won the inaugural Royal Rampage in 2022, if we recall that. He's had so much success in Trios Championship. He's had a great 8-year career in wrestling. He really is.
Only 8 years in wrestling? I don't know. Something about Brody King strikes me as like a man who's been here like nearly 15 years.
Looks like a building falling on you.
Opts not for the cover. See Brody clutching his neck.
Now, they were fans of the Metroplex. We got Collision in Garland, Texas, coming up this Saturday live on TNT.
Not to mention Ring of Honor's final battle coming up this Friday night in Garland as Brody fires in with that chop. And you see it? Brody didn't even flinch from those chops from Andrade. I know.
Okay. These lads are getting noisy with one another.
Strike for strike with this man.
I agree with that.
Brody King changes course, lands a solid elbow strike. You see Andrade sinking in the corner.
Yeah, he sat it out. He did not want to get shot across.
And we mentioned that both Brody King and Andrade sitting level at 6 points each. Remember, in the event of a tie at the conclusion of the tournament, the man, oh wait, Brody King was looking for that sleeper over the ropes. Andrade felt it about to be locked in. He countered.
That's how Brody King won the Royal Rampage. With that choke
Oh shit, it was. I appreciate that call back to that moment because I was just noting silently how it was neat that they recalled that accolade.
Now you forced the big man to get out of the ring. I think that was a good job.
I want Excalibur to go back to his point about the event of a tie in the a tie at the end of the tournament.
Off the middle turnbuckle. Right at our feet here at ringside.
I love that Battle of the Belts splash screen they have on the side of the table there.
There are 5 matches. If these two men are tied at the end of the tournament, whoever definitely have to keep our eye on in the Gold League matches. So many permutations of how somebody can clinch their spot in the semifinals. Remember, the two overall points winners in each league will advance to a semifinal round match coming up when Dynamite is in Orlando to determine who moves on to World's End to compete to win the Continental.
Oh, this crowd's here for Brody. As I watch the match play out, it really feels like Brody's taking this. New Year's Smash announced for Dynamite. Okay.
Financial Arena in Orlando. New Year's Smash. It will be the Continental Classic semi-final to determine who would move on to World's End. As Brody King.
I hear you, Lodestar. I'm kind of wanting Brody to get the win here myself. I'm on board for this unstoppable force story they're telling with him.
I think right now Brody's doing a good job just staying in the ring and staying out from the outside.
Because, like, it feels like he's being built up to be someone to be conquered. Either in the Blue League final or in the finals themselves. And if he wins, then it's just like, you just told the story of he's this good and this is how he's this good. You know? That's what I'm saying. Like, after he won his, the way he was just standing there and like just looking down, badass anime, looking away, chop. Might as well be a sledgehammer. That cast over it.
Yeah, Andrade attempted to return to the relative safety of the ring, but Brody King not let him have any of it.
Andrade needs to move or there's trouble. There's trouble.
Dude, live.
Boy, did he get smashed or what?
That is just like a truck jamming you up against a brick wall and crushing you. Look at this.
Andrade El Idolo, nowhere left to go. 285 pounds of Brody King.
That's gotta suck.
I think it rocked the back of his head on the top of that safety rail as well.
And Brody returning Andrade. Now hooking the far leg.
Just kicking out.
A very convincing kick out there, Taz.
Yeah, because that cross body that we witnessed, that giant body of a cross, or whatever you want to call it, by Brody on Andrade, man, it might have just knocked the wind out of him or caught him in the sternum, that middle of his chest.
Anybody knows how to use his weight to his advantage, it is Brody, man. He is all man.
Andrade El Idolo now.
Neck wrench.
No, with the neck. No, the neck brace with the cast.
That cast just rubbing across the guy's face.
You see Rick Knox admonishing Brody King. He's cleared to compete with the cast, but not cleared to use it to gouge his opponent's eyes.
Well, obviously he's got a 5 count to be able to break it.
Hey,
If
sirs.
he keeps using it, he couldn't get
You thinking so, Chris? That's a bold prediction. Not gonna lie, I'd be here for it, but I don't think it's her time.
No disqualification on Brody King with a
Sorry, I got this real bad lockup right here. I'm trying to not get too caught up in working out. This is turning against Andrade quickly, though.
physical battle unfolding here in the
Because Andrade started this whole match trying to wear this man down with a headlock. Trying to, like, wear down his head and neck, and now that's exactly what Brody's doing to him. I want and feel like Brody's going to win. Yeah. Horrible sense. But yeah. I want him to win, and I feel like he's going to. But seeing the position here kind of makes me feel bad for Andrade. Definitely getting him some babyface sympathy here. Right back to the chop off.
5 matches. The goal is to gain as many points as possible. You will wrestle everybody in your block. The 2 overall points leaders will advance to the semifinal round matchup Dynamite December 27th.
20-minute time limit. Of course, in each match, in a time
Ooh.
The big man was a little bit overzealous, Shivani, and he paid for it.
What if the entire tournament's finals is a tie? What then?
Smart guy.
I feel like that hasn't been considered.
Kick the leg as the very aggressive
Do all championships just return to their original parties?
with that second button.
Do you just have a vacant Triple Crown championship sitting there? That would be hilarious. Nobody wins the tournament, but Eddie Kingston still loses his championships. That's fucked up. Going for another one, he immediately went back at that leg. Oh no, he wants to figure four him. And I'm scared because I know Andrade will tap people out with that damn thing. I hear you, Chris. I think that she'll be on AEW television even as Ring of Honor champion, though. If she's going to be there at all. I feel like they've missed out by not having some of this angle play out on Collision.
He's all jacked up, fired up. Flexing out here like he's Dorian Yates.
Oh, welcome back, Reed. Heading out? Okay. You have a good one, fam.
He's feeding off the energy of this crowd, but Brody King up to his feet.
Ducked.
Swing by Brody.
Rose out of the dead. That look, he got him up.
Oh, wow.
Big body slam by Andrade. Man, that was not easy, but it was impressive.
Did it quick. That's how you know who's desperate to make it happen.
He can fly for a man of his size.
Oh,
He
it's...
uses that moonsault press.
He's going to do it right here.
Split-legged moonsault, the 2, and Brody King kicks out.
That split.
I just realized Rick Knox points. I'll take it.
Look at it here.
Rick Knox.
It's a quick snapping like motion.
In hindsight, regretting not taking Andrade again.
A gentleman by the name of Rob Van Dam, where it felt like a small paw fell on you.
And remember, in a previous life, so to speak, Andrade El Idolo, he was a luchador enmascarado. He wore a mask. He was La Sombra. He was a junior heavyweight. He was one of the best high flyers of his generation. And he still maintains those abilities, but he pairs it so well with his power.
Absolutely. Over the years, packed on more size and muscle mass, but still has that speed and athleticism.
Woohoo.
King diving out of the way on
I love how that hurt his chest more.
hits the rope, hits the lariat.
Oh, dear.
That's got to be it, guys.
I would think so.
The cover, and no, it is not
I honestly believed it.
King.
Andrade was able to shoot that.
The instinct also got to appreciate the instinct out of Andrade.
This impact on this line here, you can't get much hit harder than this. You can't. You got to turn it inside out.
A Stan Hansen-esque lariat from Brody King here.
Great call. Absolutely it was.
Can't tell if you're saying absolutely it was a great call or absolutely it was Stan Hansen like.
Brody likes that cannonball senton. I think that's where he's going.
Oh, dear. Oh. Normally he gets like more height. That was solid impact.
Collects the arm and Andrade.
That was a good job by Brody, Excalibur, collecting the arm because that arm
That was very smart.
rope there, the bottom rope.
And Taz,
Very intelligent pin, but Andrade still has enough to kick out.
That's all core strength and fortitude. That's how he kicked out. He just popped his left side of his body up to get out of that pinning predicament.
For you fans wanting to come to the Nassau Coliseum, tickets available at AEWTIX.com. The finals of the Continental Classic at World's End, December 30th.
it's just devolving into a slugfest as Andrade comes in high with a boot. I think it grazed Brody across the jaw. Yeah, it wasn't
Oh.
contact on the boot.
Rough.
Brody looking for the lariat again, but Andrade. Oh, man. Taz Andrade left his hand out there. He left his head out there, and Brody made him pay.
You're not kidding me, Paige.
Oh, the back elbow.
Look at that.
Remember, that's what that
The
back
Judas
elbow
effect.
the orbital of Bryan Danielson months ago.
That's actually hilarious. That not only was he sitting there working over Danielson's eye to get a win in their Blue League match, but that he's the one who gave it to him to begin with.
Back towards the back of the jaw near the ear.
Are you surprised Andrade didn't try for a cover right there? He
Little bit.
rolled past him. Let's see what he's got in mind here.
Yeah, but well,
Oh, Brody.
we don't know how hard that hit was. He knows how hard it was. Maybe that's why he was going to the top.
Right.
Yeah, Brody up to his feet. Smashing
Oh.
Andrade with those elbow strikes as now both men still in search of their 9th point in the tournament.
This match has been so good thus far, Lone Star. This hard-hitting action. I'm trying to think of other adjectives to describe it because there's so much more to it than just the high-impact offense these men are delivering to each other. But the psychology, the intent, the guts, the durability. Oh, the DDT onto the cable. Not cable. Turnbuckle hook, I suppose. No. No way. No way. He does it? I guess this is who was being built up to beat. To be beat by.
I missed it at the time, but he exposed the steel of that top turnbuckle. He drove Brody King's head into it, and he has picked up 3 crucial points in the blue league of the AEW.
I feel you, I suppose. I don't know. Part of me was really starting to get behind Brody King being this unstoppable force. But Andrade's out here with this anything it takes mentality and really being demonstrated.
The updated standings, Andrade, El Idolo at the top of the table with 9 points. Bryan Danielson, Brody King tied
It's a very interesting way to put you mad. Like,
with 3.
I'm definitely confused.
Your winner.
Because it felt like this match was, like, I even said it earlier, like Lone Star pointed out.
American Triple Crown Championship. And right now, let's go to the back. And the remarkable Renee Paquette.
That's right, Lone Star.
Guys, I'm so excited to be here with some of the Von Erichs. We've got Kevin here with his sons Ross and Marshall. Guys,
Someone needs to go lock Christian up.
tonight.
Oh man, Renee, I love AEW. Style. And I've got so many friends here too. I mean, it's.
Oh, friends, eh? Yes.
Man, awesome.
Renee, I like your horse outfit.
Thank you. I like it too.
Hey, I got a match on Rampage this week, and I need 2 partners. How about you guys tag up with me on Rampage, you know?
Hey, you're betraying us.
What?
What? No.
Yeah, you're from us.
No,
Sabotage.
we're in Texas.
Oh, yeah.
So what do you guys say?
I love how that makes sense to them.
Done deal.
Hands in. Renee. Hands.
Okay.
There you go. Giddy up. Nailed it.
Giddy up, I guess.
Ross and Marshall Von Erich having Orange Cassidy's back, but maybe leaving Trent Brett and Danhausen a little
Wait, is his name Bob Ross Von Erich?
Kevin Von Erich in the house. A lot of excitement here in the Dallas Metroplex. There's no doubt. Speaking of excitement, here he is.
The first one's name specifically, I mean. No, not the old guy. The 2 people that Excalibur just referenced.
and we're not going to have to wait long. Coming up next on Dynamite, Chris Jericho, Kenny Omega live in the ring.
Wow, I'm honestly wondering what match is going to go short at this point. We still have 4 matches left. 3 of them are Gold League matches. I'm thinking Roosh and Mark Briscoe is going to be a shorter match. I'm sorry, no, Roosh, never mind. That's the one that already happened. It's Roosh versus Jay Lethal tonight. It's Jay White versus Mark Briscoe. Yeah, I can see them booking either Jay White or Roosh to have a quick victory here. Looked like a Marshall with that hat and mustache. That's great. You know, Todd, I've seen you do that several times now. The point and then the brown square. That's what it looks like on mine. And, or is that another emoji? Is that like an iPhone exclusive emoji or something? Sorry. Apologies. I'm a little, like, out of energy, as it seems. That makes sense. I was really, like, burned out earlier today. I thought I, like, got a resurgence of energy coming into the stream, but this thing's my lifeline right now. That main event's gonna go so hard. John, how much blood? How much blood are we talking? Sorry, I literally just got, like, lost in thought.
We are back live on AEW Dynamite.
Oh, okay. Sweet. They didn't wait the whole commercial break to have Chris Jericho do his entrance.
At the history between the Golden Jets, there we see Chris Jericho. This was after Full Gear, after Jericho
The way Jericho was just like,
World Tag Team Championship anytime they wanted it, but the champions were having none of it, Tony.
Well, they worked on that right elbow, Chris Jericho, that was wrapped up after that match against the Young Bucks, if you'll recall. They took
Big Bill in glasses is a great look.
since that time, and then what happened to Kenny Omega just a week ago?
Yeah, Omega this past Saturday at Collision defeating All Ego Ethan Page, but Big Bill right there, the boot into the face of Omega. Seems like the champ Taz are trying to take the challengers out at any means possible.
And I think that
Another big Bill. And to be fair, that was actually his name.
Oh boy! Until you guys sung it this week, I could tell you I didn't even know the words, so thank you for that. Dallas, welcome to the return of the Golden Jets!
This is weird. This is weird.
I think that was the first ever Golden Jets chant. Were they saying you're wearing a Jericho? Is that what they said? The reason why it's been a while since we've been here is because of Big Bill and Ricky Starks. They attacked me after Full Gear, pretty much dislocated my elbow, put me out for 3 weeks. Last week, after Kenny's great match with Ethan Page, Big Bill kicks Kenny in the face, puts him down on the ground. I've spent 3 weeks thinking about what I'm going to say to Big Bill and Ricky Starks. Pretty simple. Hey, boys, get your sorry asses out here.
Wow. Chris Jericho calling out the AEW World Tag Team Champions
immediately.
Revolution was televised. See him. There he is with this trench coat looking. What is this? What is this getup?
And there they are, absolute Ricky Starks, Big Bill. I mean, really shocking the world when they dismantled FTR to capture the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
Did you miss me? Point proven, Chris. I find this whole situation to be actually very funny. I actually have no problem with you, Kenny. I want to thank you for this great place that we know as AEW. And you, Chris, there's nothing to really thank because you just suck the life out of every single thing. And it makes me question you, though, Queenie, because do you really think that you can trust a guy like Chris Jericho? I mean, look at the Inner Circle. Look at JAS. Look what he's done to those people in the past.
Kenny, look at everything that Chris has actually done to you. If Chris attacked you randomly on the drop of a dime, me, Ricky, nobody here would ever be surprised. Just saying.
Not wrong.
So you're basing this off of my trust between myself and Chris Jericho. Do I trust Chris Jericho?
Man's
Chris, you know I don't trust you. Look, Big Bill, you're talking about track records. How about let's take, I don't know, something from your past, The Firm, for example. Everyone remember The Firm? I mean, I can't say that I do.
I do. I remember the Firm deletion.
I would say that
Big Bill was my thumbnail.
Once had with MJF is more kind of like the Flaccid. It was looking less firm and a little more, I don't know, something up your alleyway, soft.
Aha! Okay.
But hey, look, when it comes to beatdowns,
S-A-W-F-T.
I'm on the end of a beatdown
Soft.
once every 2 weeks. So hey, you guys think you can talk a big game? That's fine. We've
Song's
earned ourselves
playing
a
in my
tag team title shot down the road. And guess what? On December 30th at World's End, we're thinking that maybe the Winnipeg Jets, as in the Golden Jets, the Golden Jets, not the Winnipeg Jets, the Golden Jets can maybe take those 2 titles off of your waists and place them firmly around ours. What do you say to that?
Is Kenny not here for this program? Or is it just an off night for him? I don't want to jump to conclusions.
Well, we understand that you two are the #1 contenders, and I'm going to speak for both of us and say, hey, guess what? You're on. But before we even get to World's End, let me just remind you of something, Chris. I hope you remember January.
I was going to say, these two lads started off feuding.
I actually beat you on Dynamite.
Correction, you actually beat him twice. You beat him at a pay-per-view also.
Wow, you really know me.
I do.
Not only did I beat you once, I beat you twice. So as far as I'm concerned, I've already done half of the work. I know you in and out, and I know what you're all about. We are the best tag team there is because we are the AEW Tag Team Champion without a name.
Without a name.
Funny, Starks, you keep bragging that you don't have a name. I think they need a name, right? Yeah, we can fix that. We can fix that. How about this? How about this? How about this? The Absolute Assholes.
Oh, come on now. That's a little rough.
You can do better. No, I can do better. I can do better.
I'm trying to remember the one that I gave them. That I really dug.
No, we're gonna try again, guys. We're gonna try again. I can do better. I can do better. How about the Rick and the Dick? Chris, hey, is this your first day on the job? Oh, I know. You've got to be. It's gonna be like I'll be more creative. I'll be more creative. Wait, I got it. How about we take his first name and his last name, ladies and gentlemen, AEW Tag Team Champs, Big Billy Starks. There it is.
Well, that one fell flat.
Kind of did. Big Billy.
Kind of did. I love that Jericho was just like, kind of did.
World Championship this Friday night, final battle.
I can excuse the name, but I cannot excuse the outfit where you went to a local Hot Topic and you said, hey, give me the best stuff that you got.
Hey, listen, man. Listen, you said I'm a clout vampire. Believe me, if I was going to suck my fangs into somebody, I'd do it with someone with a lot more clout than you. Because from where I'm standing, all I see is a better dressed, less charismatic version of Enzo Amore.
We all thought he was going to The Rock.
That's pretty stiff.
You see Bill being over here like, nah, that ain't true, dude. You got way more riz than him. Way more riz than Enzo, bro. Just trying to reassure him under his breath.
Well, I think you guys have taken the spotlight a little bit too far, in my opinion. But regardless, I want you to know something. You make up as many jokes as you want. You talk about the way I dress. You talk about Big Bill. What they freaking do? Chris Jericho, oh, I got them all in the bag. No one cares anymore. I don't. He doesn't. Everyone in the back doesn't. I am sick and tired of you. And Kenny, you damn
sure are starting to piss me off, brother. You want the war? Bring it. World's in. Me and Big Bill will take you two on because we are the best damn tag team there is, bar none. Nobody better. And if you think you got something better than me and Big Bill,
Absolute peak. That's what it was.
scumbags. Well, scumbags. Well, now that you've brought up the big guns, I might need to sit and stew on that for a bit. So, much like those tag belts on the 30th that you should be bidding adieu, I will bid each and every one of you people.
Appreciate you, dog.
And you, Ricky, and you, Big Bill, I must bid you adieu. So for today,
It just fits so well between the two, both characters.
night, ba-bang, and ba-bang. Hit the music, please. We'll see you on December
Hit the music.
30th, Starks and Big Bill.
Shut up, Chris. The music's playing. Why does Chris Jericho look like he has a mustache in that graphic?
Championship on the line against the Golden Jets at World's End.
That'd be strange, Stefan. It'd definitely be strange, to say the least. But it wouldn't be the... Oh. That was smart. That was very smart production right there. The way he dove out of the way and that just kind of grazed Bryce, which set him up to get low blowed from behind like that.
A pivotal decision, Tony, and we're still searching for answers after this.
There's no explanation for it with the exception of
There's
know what depths that
Yeah, there's the history there immediately, of course, but
recently.
I still think there's more gaps to be filled than just why it was done, you know? Oh!
And we will do our best to track them down, but right now the AEW Women's World Champion on her way to the ring.
With Mariah May, no Luther. What is this frolic she is doing? But going to the chain ministers could not have... Yeah, I'm kind of with you, Devin. She telegraphed it a little bit too much on her own. On top of the fact that the story was already very clearly heading in that direction. Wow, this is interesting. Isn't it just? Tony's out here for the Outcasts match. Yes, Outcast. What is that jacket? I can't. Y'all, did you see her jacket? Wait, what? That's right.
AEW Dynamite, it was Tony Storm and Ruby Soho picking up the victory, but not only that, humiliating Riho with the spray paint, the beatdown after the
That's going back.
Tony Storm, welcome to the desk, and can you explain your actions? Or maybe not? Okay. Would you care to explain yourself?
Well, I thought it would be fitting to come and join you gentlemen for this evening. Now, would you like me to do color or play-by-play?
Well, you could do play-by-play because I have to color code, and they're not good at play-by-play. So if you did that, Tony Storm, that'd be great.
Taz,
Yes, I am. Nice to meet you.
nice to see you, the Tasmaniac.
That's me, yes.
The Tasmaniac. That's me, yes. I'm sorry. Big brownie points with Tony Storm for that on my end.
1 week ago at Dynamite, Riho made her return. Timeless Tony Storm was victorious against Sky Blue. As Riho, though, coming out and
The Tasmaniac from ECW. What a shout.
Yes, how rude of this young lady to turn up uninvited. It's disgusting.
My thing is, Rio here to stay? Or is she doing another one of those, I'm going to be here for 3 weeks and then you'll see me next year things?
He's a little bit ill right now. He's got a touch of the traveler's gout. So
So that's not me knocking her for it. I'm just curious.
fixing me a meal.
She's got her own grind going on. You know, it's not like she's working 3 weeks out of the year. She's working everywhere else in the time away from AEW, but still.
Stealing your spotlight.
I dig both gears in here tonight. The pinstripes, it's a good look. Although it is very referee-like now that I see her standing next to Aubrey. Oh, Brody from Luther to help so me. Right.
Sure that Miss Storm remembers the time
Oh.
before she lost the world title back then. That's kind of
We don't talk
I told you.
Thank you.
What I found interesting is that Ruby came out to the Outcast music, but by herself. I know exactly why they did it. It made me realize that they don't want her, that she's not using the.
I'm sorry, did you say Ruby Soho? Ruby Soho has green hair. I don't know who this imposter is.
No.
This is Ruby Soho.
She slightly changed her appearance.
Yes. You know, people can change their appearances.
Oh, wow. Surging suplex by Riho. And she maintains
Yo?
Yeah, she does. And
I thought she was going to go for it again into another bridge. That would have been slick.
Riho sends Ruby into the ropes. The step behind.
Soho. It's still Soho, but she's just emphasizing the other O.
You mentioned Excalibur. Riho, a former AEW Women's World Champion, certainly would be a big challenger for your title.
One might say that, Mr. Siobhan, but
Mr. Siobhan.
I really don't think she is.
I think she's a lot of things. Would you like me to go into it?
No, that's okay.
Riho clutching onto that top turnbuckle as Ruby looking for a German suplex off the ropes.
dangerous situation. Riho's got to be careful here.
And Tony, not only is Riho former AEW Women's World Champion, she's the inaugural AEW Women's World Champion.
First one ever, absolutely. She can do a lot of great things.
Isn't she just? She's the first.
And like a bolt of lightning from the skies, Riho comes crashing down, and this one continues. Picturing
What's that look?
Why is she looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me, little girl? What do you want?
I think she wants a shot at your title.
We'll see about that. We'll see how tough you are then. Go on, show me how tough you are.
Riho bringing Ruby.
What? Tony Storm is too much sometimes.
I have to say, Miss Timeless, you are such an inspiration for men and women throughout the world. You really are.
I know, thank you very much.
I mean, certainly a huge inspiration for the woman standing over your shoulder, Mariah May.
Oh, yes. But I'm an inspiration to all.
You have turned heel, Devin? Who booked this angle?
Shot, but Ruby back heel trip.
Good wrestling. Kudos for the wrestling. Very good.
Oh my god. We still have gotten no Gold League matches yet.
That's Ruby Soho.
Ruby Soho. I'm still not convinced that's actually her.
And look at it. Grabbing that
Was one of them in the last second not able to happen?
warning off Ruby.
I don't want to really suck up here to the champion, but let me say, Ms. Storm, that you, when we were in Los Angeles, were able to win the world title through all the commitment you had in Hollywood that week. I mean, that was a very busy time.
Cover by
I mean,
Ruby.
when I am in town, when I am in Tinseltown, it's a busy time.
Okay.
And nonetheless, I was still.
Really ringing out that headlock.
Ms. Storm, can I bother you for a line reading, please?
If you must. Ah.
Go ahead.
It's Sting.
Ronnie, you're out of a job.
Sorry, now, Mr. Siobhan, I'll be taking over from here.
Now's not the time to be doing bits like this, because it's great shit, but we're in the middle of a match. What is this, Elevation?
Okay.
I actually just promoted her new shirt on top
I
AEW.
want to hear her say, I don't like anybody, and she'll take Taz's spot.
Just be me sitting here soon.
Just be me sitting here soon.
Not in Excalibur's world.
I'll tell you, Ruby, I like her chance in this match. She's curry favor with the referee. She's dressed just like her.
And she's kicking bum.
And, I mean, Riho, the perpetual underdog, she's used to fighting from underneath.
Yes.
God, look at that grip.
Now stepping on the back of the knee, bringing Riho down to the mat. Cranking on the arm is Ruby Soho.
What a gorgeous shot.
Yeah, and not for... Yeah, Devin, and also the thing about, you know, playing a heel is... Not everyone's playing along with you. So, if you're doing his heel work, a lot of people are just going to be like, why is this guy being a dick?
Action in the AEW Women's Division. Riho.
So yeah, I'll say that.
We are joined at the desk by the AEW Women's World Champion, Timeless Tony Storm, as Riho comes through the Tijeras.
It's a good call there.
Sends Ruby Soho into the ropes.
619. Let's go with the Tiger Feint.
Tiger Feint kick connects.
Lewis has been pretty fire. No, it absolutely has. Because I was like mad the match was getting distracted a little.
Big
getting distracted from a little on commentary.
To our left, timeless Toni Storm. Riho appears to be coming after your AEW Women's World Championship.
We'll just see about that, won't we? Yes, she may have been the first champion, but we also used to have asbestos in buildings, darling. This shouldn't be repeated.
Onside flip. Reversed by Ruby Soho. Back and forth they go. Ruby breaks a
That took a lot of core strength from both women.
Riho got rocked by that one. And now a Saito suplex.
Golly. All right.
Ruby. No.
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. Cobb.
Close up. The AEW Women's World
She's so doing this on purpose, and I love it. She's so ridiculous.
And fans remember tickets for our return to Wembley Stadium coming up 25th of
I'm like, close up, are you serious? And then she did the freaking duck face, and I was just like, what are you doing? I'm just,
as we return
I can't.
stadium and Riho.
Crucifix bomb. Oh my gosh, over rotated. Couldn't even keep the crucifix pin. And maybe that was good for Soho, because I don't know, she kicks out with that big stack.
She's a spicy one, this little one, Riho, isn't she?
She is very spicy, and of course, she is I mean, after pointing towards you during our commercial break, she's opened your eyes, I think, a little bit here.
I wouldn't go that far.
Riho looking for, oh, no future.
Future. Oh, okay.
Riho laid out two, and oh, no, Ruby.
My God, I thought that was over for sure.
So did Ruby.
And with a victory over a former AEW Women's
All right, I think that's like 3 women in a row now. She's got to start realizing that that kick isn't putting people away like it used to.
If that really is Ruby.
That's right, you believe because Ruby does not have the green hair still.
Looks nothing like her.
Is an imposter. As back elbow.
Going to try her destination unknown. A good
Oh.
job done.
And look at this.
Wow.
Guillotine Taz.
Yeah, you choke someone out just in a standing position for sure.
Also, oh my gosh, such deceptive power.
Ruby Soho forced to abandon ship there. And now Dragon.
Haha, nice. Wasn't quite the true frame, but man, was that slick.
Far too big.
Oh, Riho.
The running Meteora.
Coming in hot. 1, 2.
Done. Good shit. Sorry, but in the guillotine, has her standing up with her perch on her, and then bridging Northern Lights snap suplex. That was awesome.
Riho, a great return to action here tonight on Dynamite. A hard-fought battle against Ruby Soho. And timeless Toni Storm not looking all that impressed. But fans, as of late, Wardlow has been
She's gone out of her way to do some of the silliest facial expressions.
Since my return, I have been preparing for war. Physically, mentally, and spiritually.
Don't like the look in his eyes.
That is a look of pure malice.
Wardlow is an absolute beast.
To no surprise, I have left a path of pure mayhem behind me.
Mr. Mayhem himself.
Incredibly powerful.
Destroying every single person in my way.
The way he elevated that last powerbomb on Willie Mack.
To bring the devil to
Yes, sir, George.
MJF, your world is coming to an end.
We know MJF has a date with
What if Wardlow is the devil?
also firmly in the sights of Wardlow as well.
I don't feel like it would make the most sense, but yeah. I don't see anybody getting misused, Mike. What you talking about, dude?
There you see Roosh our Listico, Jose,
Roosh on top.
Vance, La Faccione,
Big lad Roosh coming on in. Are they about to go to the Is this picture in picture? No, it's not. All right, bet. Taking a break really quick. So I'll be right back. Ruby should not have lost. No, yes, she. Dude, okay, man. You have your opinions, my guy. I'm sorry, just realized I was tap muted. Yeah, hair's like all over the place. Wind gusted at something fierce. So what's the thing? Ruby is much better in the ring. If that's how you feel, dude, if that's how you feel. But not for nothing. If you find yourself trying to book everybody based on how good of a worker they are and not where their character stands in the product, you don't have much of a story going for you. Ruby should have definitely lost to Riho because the story they're telling kind of dictates that Riho gets some wins going forth. Specifically over someone like Ruby Soho who has ties to the current situation. I'm sorry, man. I get so frustrated with you, but it feels like you only have negative takes. It feels like you only ever come around to say this thing shouldn't have happened or I don't like this thing that did happen. Ducked. Jay Lethal's here for it. He knows that he can't win this tournament, so he might as well just play spoiler. And someone like a Jay Lethal, especially with who he is right now, I can definitely see him wanting to play that role. Oh, you gonna meet? Yep, gonna meet him in the other corner. Oh, he anticipated it. Fair enough. Jay Lethal's thing is counter wrestling, so I get him being good at that. The way he followed him to the other corner and then went running back to do that, knowing Roosh would try to follow him, so he stopped and hip tossed him, keep the momentum in his favor. The problem with that is now he just had to go into Jeff Jarrett mode for about 10 seconds, and that cost him the lead he had in this match. And again, someone like Roosh, you can't do that, because then you find yourself catching a knee to the jaw 10 seconds later. That's exactly it. After Roosh took that loss to Mox, he is not here for the games, bro.
Win his final 2 matches. Jay White needs to lose or draw in his final 2 matches, and Moxley needs to beat Swerve. Jeez.
You were saying this, Cal?
I was saying that you love mathematics, Tony.
Yes, I sure do.
As Roosh sending Jay Lethal.
Yep. I appreciate Excalibur breaking down what it would take for Roosh to win this tournament right now.
You said that Roosh has even picked it up a notch. Roosh has always been Tad's one of the more aggressive wrestlers that we have seen here in AEW.
Yeah, super intense, super aggressive, and if I was competing against him, I'd kind of use that against him.
Right. And fans coming up this Saturday night live on Collision action in the Blue League of the Continental.
Yo, Andrade versus Claudio. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. And you know Claudio wants that revenge. Yes! I'm glad we're getting this match. I was so ready for this Eddie Kingston Garcia rematch. Sound like Zoe right now. Brody versus Daniels. No. No. Oh, my boy. Gonna make him bleed.
He is wrestling this match, Taz, like he knows his future in this tournament is on the line.
Oh, nice power slam. Really muscled him over for that.
You're right, and that's exactly what you have to do if you're Roosh. You have to have that sense of urgency.
I'm concerned because, like, Danielson doesn't win that, does he?
And remember that the tiebreakers become an issue as the tournament closes up. If you have a head-to-head win over somebody that you are tied with, you will advance to the semifinals. There's some big mathematics that need to take place. Lethal, the chop to the chest. He could be thinking elbow drop here.
King's elbow could be
What? Is that how that works?
Lethal, no. Bruce rolls in. Lethal anticipated. The lethal
Okay. That, I guess that makes sense. So then, like, say,
looking to pick up his first 3 points, looking to play the spoiler.
comes to the Blue League Finals, and it's Swerve and Mox are tied for points. It'll default to who won the match they had in the tournament. So, like, say Mox wins tonight's match, but then him and Swerve are still tied at the end. Then Mox advances because he beat Swerve. So there's no need for a tiebreaker match because the tie is settled in hindsight.
Yeah, Roosh in trouble, man. He just stumbled back to the corner. Lethal's moment.
Round robin tournaments are so fascinating. Oh.
Into the corner, Jay Lethal. I was going to say he would relish this opportunity to play the spoiler. To defeat Roosh, knock him out of contention. In the
Why is that a bad idea? Aside from you want a second match. Just have a no, the whole point of this tournament is for sake of one-on-one competition. This isn't conventional well, I shouldn't say this isn't conventional American pro wrestling where it's like, oh, we'll just make it be a three-way match, tapped out immediately. Wow. I so did not think he was going to tap him out with this. Roosh is a man, like, he is a man on a mission. He is so ready to avenge that loss to Mox. It's not even funny. Do not care. Who's the fittest? Because you. Do not care. Wow.
But man, he's got some momentum right now, and he utilized. You see Jarrett, Sanjay coming out here to support Lethal.
Where's Satnam? Where is Satnam?
Jay Lethal very upset after this loss. Perhaps too reliant on the help of Jeff and Karen Jarrett of Sanjay Dutt. And remember, coming up next, Jay White, Mark Briscoe, a must-win match.
This just made so much sense. Mark Briscoe and Jay White are each other's final match in this. Jay Lethal are each other's final match in this tournament. And people who talked about like who's going to win the match or if it'll be a draw. I think the point of that rather, is for Mark Briscoe to push him over this edge in getting away from Jarrett's group.
Moxley now sits at the top of the table with 9 points.
I don't feel pain when it comes to me chasing my goals.
A sense of see, and that's exactly what Strickland showed.
Whether it's at pay-per-view, whether it's me getting interviewed on TMZ, or whether I'm on the field in Jacksonville.
And we see Strickland holding up those 9 fingers.
I run the industry.
He draws level with Jon Moxley once again.
Are you going to be the guy that takes me out? Whatever will be, will be.
Dallas, Texas.
Swerve Strickland, Jon Moxley, and the ghosts and the demons that always chase me to the ring.
See, you do all this violent stuff. I do too.
This is going to be something you've never attempted to do before.
Swerve Strickland, Jon Moxley.
You're garbage.
So I suggest
No.
you pack a lunch.
I still can't get him.
Swerve's house.
This is a Gold League match in the Continental Classic Tournament set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making his way to the ring from Auckland, New Zealand, weighing 222 pounds.
He won singles career on Dynamite. That's right. Did lose them. Did lose. I agree, Lone Star. Especially seeing as we didn't see Brody get that win over Andrade. I can see that being the outcome.
Crucial match for Switchblade Jay White.
Believe you me, he's going to wrestle like it is as well. But
Points give.
always gives it all in his match. You know what? We have had top to bottom great matches. Even the match we just saw that was won quickly by Rouge, surprisingly.
The quickest match of the tournament.
I was gonna say, I had a feeling tonight we were going to see the quickest match of the tournament.
In this Continental Classic.
And his opponent from Sandy Ford, Delaware, weighing 229 pounds, Mark Briscoe.
Taz, this may be a strange thing to say, but there is no bigger Mark Briscoe fan in the Continental Classic than Rouge, because Rouge needs Jay White to lose or draw for the rest of the tournament. Absolutely, and that's a great observation by you for sure.
That's,
There's history
huh?
there with these two men.
It's an interesting point.
Jay White, part of his early days in his career, a member of the Ring of Honor roster. Mark Briscoe alongside his brother Jay, defining tag team wrestling inside and outside of Ring of Honor. These two men have met before here in AEW. Jay White picked up the victory. Will the story be the same tonight in this Continental Classic matchup? Remember, 20-minute time limit. Everyone banned from ring.
Oh.
3 points for a win.
Big drop.
1 point for a draw, 0 points for a loss.
And Mark Briscoe doing the right thing, guys. Go right at him. Waste no time. Being very aggressive.
As Jay White, the roll up, 2. Mark Briscoe.
I was like, no way.
Swinging a miss. Oh, the boot connects.
That's what I get for half paying attention. Big old them boys chant.
Chant of them boys.
Arlington showing up for Mark Briscoe. FLI driver rolls through. Briscoe thinking froggy ball already.
Wow, he really is trying to take this home.
Over with if you can.
As
Oh my gosh.
Oh, great move by Jay White there.
Smart, get out of bounds.
The thing, it's called the AEW Continental Championship. So I'm wondering, yeah, I'm with you. Cause like,
White as Mark Briscoe following White out to the floor. Look at White grabbing up to the
what's gonna make it different, you know?
can to prevent Mark Briscoe from bringing him back in the ring. I think he also plans to
And what's everybody's, just like, what's everybody deciding to make a new championship for? The IWGP Global Heavyweight Championship. Y'all see that?
trying to return. Look at Jay White all tangled up. I think Jay White bought himself some time on the floor, Taz, to recover from that froggy ball. Did he? Smart competitor.
Wow. Okay. That's a great call. Getting yourself coincidentally caught up in the wires.
Jay Lethal, Mark Briscoe mathematically eliminated from the tournament, but this is about pride. This is about keeping a strong showing in the Continental Classic.
Absolutely. We did discuss it in the previous match about being a spoiler, about ending someone's dreams, because your dreams are ended in this thing also. Man, I'd go after the spoiler route in 2 seconds.
Oh, I know you would, Taz. And I'm telling you right now, Mark Briscoe looking pretty damn good here. Momentarily. Oh, boy, I saw that one coming.
There was an opening right there, and White nailed him, but Briscoe shut him down with that hard chop, couple of forearm shivers.
Duck. He's trying to go right in that Kung Fu, and oh, that was nasty. An exploder over the top rope, and he landed like upper back on the apron.
Yeah, take a look here. Gets himself a high collar right here and a high crotch and dumps him. It's not a suplex. He just jacked him up with that claw, they call it.
It's not a suplex. I mean, it's Taz saying it, so I have to agree. But I feel like that was a suplex.
Jay White now with Mark Briscoe. Oh, wait, he's thinking Blade Runner right now.
Bridge hand right there, right in the shot, right across the throat.
Redneck Kung Fu that time. Got him out of it.
But the drop kick to the knee followed up by the DDT by Jay White. White, the far leg hooked. Briscoe able to kick out. As action in this Gold League match continues in picture-in-picture, Mark Briscoe, Jay White.
Once again, a very high-impact competitive match in this tournament. Man, this has been great, and I can't wait to see who is going to pan out and face each other.
I hear you there, Mike. I'm not sure if that's why he'd lose specifically. I think it's more so going to come down to, like, Mox has put over how he's hurting and stuff like that. And Swerve is putting over how that pain is not holding him back. I think the stories that they're telling going into this match is what's really showing me Swerve's got it. And yeah, if he does that, then we're all of a sudden looking at Mox and Danielson not being the leader of their leagues. Now, if Danielson gets this win over Brody, then he's in a chase. But you see, the problem with that is Andrade needs to lose one of his next two matches, or nobody's catching up to him.
Moxley, the man who he's had battles with and lost to.
And remember, John Moxley holds the tiebreaker win, but there's no point. Cover here. 2.
There's so many variables in this. I mean, there really are.
That's the beauty of a round robin tournament.
Absolutely.
I can see the calculations floating all over your head like a beautiful mind.
A loud chop will always get my attention. Oh my gosh.
That boot firmly under the jaw of Briscoe. Jay White, we talked about how he's a veteran of these round robin tournaments. He knows how to pace himself. But now White finds himself under the gun, no pun intended, as he goes to the outside of both legs now here.
Man, the Continental Classic really screwed over Rhea, huh?
Out for Jay White to have any hope of reaching the semifinals.
Yeah, he realizes that. Jay understands that. He's competed in a tournament fashion. He understands that. He's got history in it. Right now, controlling Mark Briscoe perfectly in the middle of the ring here.
And these fans, they are
So happy. I love the parentheses joke. Make sure you use. I just want an actual wrestler to start doing that. Just make some, just take some insane jabs at people and just be like parentheses joke right after they say it.
the overall winner of the AEW Continental Classic. They will be crowned at World's End. But right now, Jay White fighting for a chance to stay alive in this tournament. For Jay White to clinch a spot in the semifinals, he needs to win
Woof.
from here on out to secure 12 points, but he also needs Swerve Strickland to win from here on out to secure 15.
Went for that under and over throw, but Briscoe, Mark Briscoe, nice counter.
And once again, you see for the
That's right. There's a potential of 15 points cap. I didn't even think about it like that.
he could still be in trouble. Not at all.
Briscoe charging into the corner, but charging a bit gingerly.
Oh, that was a big time one.
Taz, as we saw picture in picture, Jay White was concentrating his attacks.
Going off right now, we're looking at Swerve versus Andrade at World's End. I could see it still ending up as Swerve versus Danielson though. Finals now. If Mox loses, it's Swerve and Andrade. I love that we're sitting there right there. Yep. That's exactly it. If Mox loses, it's Swerve and Andrade. But I'm thinking Mox is losing. What I love right there with that match they're advertising. We have 4 competitors. We have literally 1/3 of the entire C2 in that match. Running elbow drop. That hurt them both. Oh, this is news. First Black Taurus. Okay. I'm with it. Speaking of, it was just right there advertised.
We've talked about how Jay White, a veteran of these round-robin tournaments before, he knows just how important this, not only this victory is, but how to conserve some strength for the final lead match in this tournament.
And you're right, that's a good observation. Having experience in a tournament, this style tournament is very, very important, and it definitely will help, and is helping Jay White. But right now, Briscoe is whooping his rear end.
White connecting those elbow strikes, rocking the head.
Right there on the back, like below your neck. That's a surprisingly sensitive spot. That really stings to take a chop to, I'd imagine. Okay. Yes. Oh, he is just flopping. He is not. Nice.
What a counter by Jay White. Out of nowhere with that. Great job on the dragon screw, and then one up from the mat.
And you see Briscoe clutching that knee.
That big brace on that knee. That brace looks like it's the Velcro and whatnot's coming.
Oh, nice. Roll him up. Sleeper slam. Oh my gosh. That diagonal angle landing on the top of your head. I can't even say the top of your head.
For the attack here. Jay White, though, gets backed up to the corner by Briscoe. Great job, Mark Briscoe. Briscoe just walking into that chop, absorbing the contact. But
Another one.
Sleeper suplex. Jay White ends up, is feeling it. Here he goes. Blade runner. Yep, here perhaps no. Briscoe.
Nice. The Sambo.
Rough landing for Jay White there, Taz.
Yeah, high and tight right there, right on top of your head, just about. And
Going for a second Froggy Bow. If he makes this.
Almost ended it earlier. The second one. Gets the knees up.
To hit it in the ribs like that, too.
The ribs of Mark Briscoe punished.
And there we are. Blade Runner Dunzo. Mark Briscoe, he's like that frustration of trying to kick out knowing the bell's already been called for.
Jay White now drawing level with the lead
The way he is standing already and walking away. What are we doing here? What was that?
will have either 12 points after the end of tonight's main event, or Jon Moxley and Swerve Strickland, in the event of a draw, will end up with 10 points to remain tied at the top of the table of the Gold League.
That's a great point. And for Jay White, I guess he's hoping that we'll have a tie.
No, Jay White, he wants Swerve Strickland to win from here on out. What will the story be? Main event Dynamite next here on TBS.
Is he? I love that it was also like 10 minutes ago. He was like, Tony, you love math. And now he's correcting Tony on how the math works. I was like, yeah. Really loves math there, don't he? But guys, there's more to it than just wins and losses. You know that, right? I don't know, fam. You really just feel like you have this like innate ability to put a negative spin on things. Because yeah, it does suck that he's taking all these losses. But look who he's in the tournament with. A career-long tag team competitor in a tournament with some of the greatest singles competitors of this generation. Honestly, it's not a matter of the wins or losses, but how well he's hanging. As he's getting a hang of it. There's also a story being told and the frustration that's amounting from the failure after failure. And now next week he's going to be going up against a career-long friend in Jay Lethal, who is facing the exact same turmoil. But the difference being is Lethal has the added caveat of, is this the company that I keep that's putting me in this position? They both have their own respective turmoils that are putting them in again, this position where I kind of lost my train of thought there. Sorry, I saw Streamlabs pop up and I tried to look away and then brain scattered all over the place. The point being is that there is a greater narrative being told here, and I think that the losses are a device to fuel that narrative. As we return now to Dynamite for our main event. How's that fair to hit? Again, you're looking... in what regard? Are you talking about the character, or are you talking about the worker? Because if you're talking about the worker, it's completely fair to him if he's getting a paycheck. Because he's doing what he's getting paid to do. And that's not so much lose, that's perform. And regardless of the role you have, that's what if you're fulfilling that role, then you're doing what you set out to do.
Last year, Final Battle 2022 was Jay Briscoe's last match in Ring of Honor. The greatest dog collar match in professional wrestling history. So I've got a challenge to make in honor of Jay. The BCC against FTR and Mark Briscoe. And we'll bring the fight just like Jay would have wanted.
And a challenge made for Final Battle, Blackpool Combat Club, FTR Mark Briscoe.
In Dallas, Texas, Friday night. It ain't gonna be no handshakes, ain't gonna be no hugs, no crying. Because I'm coming Friday night. So is Cash, so is Mark. I know them. I know them like the back of my hand. Damn it, we are blood brothers. Honor and Jay meant fight. And so now, yes, I will fight for Jay, okay? I will fight for Jay's honor. Friday night, I'll give you the damnedest fight you ever had. Them top guys. Out.
Cannot wait for that one coming up this Friday night. Ring of Honor, Final Battle. Watch ROH.com. The only way to see it. And right now, let's go down to the ring. And
That's... It's hard to not see BCC winning that, but I feel like Briscoe and FCR have to, you know?
Tonight is a Gold League match in the Continental Classic Tournament, set for a one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
There it is.
Introducing the participants first, from Tacoma, Washington, weighing 220
Wow.
pounds.
Nana puts so much into the dance now.
There is no doubt about it, and being hot means a lot when you go into a tournament like this, Daz.
It does. Momentum is a big part of any tournament, but especially something like this in this Continental Classic, especially when you're dealing with an athlete that Swerve is going to have to deal with in John Moxley. These two men, John Moxley, Swerve Strickland, no strangers to violence, no strangers to to pushing the limit of not only themselves, but their opponent as well. 3 crucial points, but maybe more on the line than just points in this matchup between Swerve Strickland and Jon Moxley.
Don't forget, 20-minute time limit. We will go past the top of the hour if necessary here, so stay with us. This
Oh, wow.
important match in the Gold League of the Continental Classic.
There is an overrun confirmed. A 5-minute overrun has been confirmed for the show. His Death Jitsu hoodie.
After Jay White's victory moments ago in the Gold League of the Continental Classic, that means that Roosh, by virtue of Jay White's head-to-head win over Roosh, has eliminated Roosh, mathematically speaking, from the AEW Continental Classic Gold League. Now it is Jay White's turn to root for Swerve Strickland to remain perfect in the tournament, and Jay White will have to remain perfect as well in order to guarantee his spot. A victory in the next 2 tournament matches by either Swerve Strickland
That's right.
or Jon Moxley will guarantee
Blue League final.
in the semifinals.
I do admit there's a lot of discrepancies to the tournament, but that's what makes it so interesting to me personally. Is I like things with those little nuance to it because it's such a succinct system. It's one of those things that when you try to explain it, sounds way too complicated, but when you see it play out, makes so much sense.
Swerve's attitude here coming into this, because Moxley is all about intimidation. He comes out a different way than anyone else. He looks, look at him, he just stares down his opponent. Swerve does not give a damn. He just came in just sauntering in, just as cool as he can be.
That's how you have to be, and you got to be confident. And Swerve's got that; he gets it. And the thing is, listen, you can't let a guy see you sweat. And I don't think Swerve's sweating. And I know
This is
Moxley's
Monopoly, except
sweating.
people want to play. What a take. The holy shit chance to kick us off. Love to hear it.
The bell has rung, the clock has started. The final Week 4 Gold League match here in the AEW Continental Classic.
Now this started at 20-minute match started at 8:45 Eastern. Again, if it goes to 20-minute time limit, that would take us, or 9:45 take us to 10:05. So we'll stay with it. We need those extra 5 minutes, and the fans are into this one.
We love this.
A waist lock by Moxley. Swerve bringing him down. And Swerve rolling over.
Interesting going into a mat game here, Excalibur. I don't know if that's a good move dealing with someone like Mox. Nice, that's a sweep there, the way he turned his body and turned his opponent to his back. That's just.
There's one person going, whose house? That's, imagine being that one person in the crowd.
Jon Moxley gains the top mount, looking for the
Swerve is absolutely undeniable, dude.
sleep here.
Katakatami was the initial part of it.
Top-notch wrestler.
Used for a finishing move for quite some years. It's a great hold.
There's my motherfucking guy.
Now in jiu-jitsu.
And Tony, the thing I was going to mention is that in this tournament setting, there's some pretty heavy guardrails on both competitors. We know how dirty Jon Moxley and Swerve Strickland like to get, but in this tournament setting, they could be thrown away 3 points if they get a little too aggressive on the outside.
Yeah, you're exactly right. It could be a disqualification and throw away 3 points. How about Jon Moxley giving him a little kiss that time?
Just getting in the head, just kind of getting to the head of your opponent. Mox is
You have a wife, sir. No, it was the condescending forehead kiss. But real.
A smooch from Swerve as well. Tez, this is not scientific, but I would say that the majority of the fans here in Arlington in support of Swerve Strickland.
seems like that. You know, seems like that. Definitely for sure. And I get it. I get why. Nice hammerlock, by the way, by Mox. Good hammerlock there. Yeah, you know, you just gotta. You can't let the people, the 12th man. You can't go too heavy one way or the other with them. You can't. You gotta just wrestle your match.
if you're Swerve, you're in with a guy with Mox, multi-time world champion, a guy with a plethora of big match experience.
Nice drop step behind by Swerve. Pulls Moxley back towards center, comes over the top. The T-Harris. Moxley got caught by surprise.
Nicely done.
And you see Moxley
Almost in frustration, just like, nah, I can't believe he just flipped me over like that.
Look at this. This is great. Great strategy by Swerve. Just back away.
And Taz, we don't see Jon Moxley get unnerved often, if at all. And I think Swerve Strickland out wrestling Moxley has unnerved him.
He's definitely been a little bit smarter in this match, Swerve has thus far, than Mox has. And you can see Mox's eyes. He's frustrated when he got out of the ring.
Oh.
He's going right to the strikes.
Came in and swinging away. Ooh.
Okay.
Shots being exchanged. Swerve Strickland, he's emerged as almost the people's choice of the Gold League. The people, the person getting the loudest support from the fans. And remember, he entered this Gold League, this Continental Classic tournament, fresh off that Texas death match with Hangman and Page. But right now,
Oh, nice.
the ankles did Swerve.
He's trapped in those ropes. That's what Mox was trapped in.
Oh, that was a neck compressing DDT. Very intelligent pro wrestling.
Really nasty landing on top of your head.
I've seen so many people be like, Swerve is like a video game character. Well, this man transcends the video games. The video games can't do what this man can do. Neck weak. I'm just imagining it's just like after the show, and then you just have an all black screen, and you just hear a phone ring, and you just hear Roddy go, hello. And you hear over the phone, and you be, Mox, I'd like to talk. It was so sick, Cam.
To the squared off steel ring post.
I love things like that. I love innovative pro wrestling.
And Swerve and Moxley need to
Do things I've never seen before.
I was thinking. Only a 10 count on the outside.
Oh, keeping control of that arm. Maintaining wrist control.
Guys, Swerve has wrestled a pretty darn good match here so far.
Excellent match.
Yes, he has. Oh, but well,
Smooth.
maybe that just changed. I'm not so sure.
Yeah, maybe putting the commentator's curse on Swerve Strickland there as Jon Moxley comes hot out of the corner and raining down elbow strikes.
Remember, Mox is my pick to win the whole Continental Classic. He's in a
Oh, going for a Kimura. Oh, no, he's biting his tricep.
The tricep of Swerve Strickland.
I thought he was going for a double wrist lock. He had him prepared for one, but the bite was more important.
Driver by Moxley.
The bite was more important, I guess. I don't know.
But Swerve able to roll, break the count.
Let's go. Steppies.
The big stomps now.
We're 5 minutes into it. We're 6 minutes into this match.
Season 2.
Maybe 7 now. So early, and they're like wrestling like it's the final third of this match, and they're just staying there. Oh!
That apron skirt, he's trapped. Yeah, the left leg apron skirt, yeah.
Left leg is Swerve and
Well, there's that, oh man, there's that cord that you can't see. That's
It's
an
no-
apron skirt that's hitting Swerve in the Yambag region for sure.
and now with the arm hammer.
Oh, targeting that. Nice. It's very interesting, right? Because that's the hurt arm is the right arm, but he's been working over the left arm up until this moment. It's like he's trying to take out both of Swerve's arms.
Shoulder of Strickland. Moxley went right at it. Good move, smart move.
Which sounds very simple in concept, but it's like it's not the most orthodox thing in pro wrestling is to be targeting more than one limb in a match excessively, even if it's the same limb but on the other side.
How about these people here? I mean, the bulk of the match, they're cheering for Strickland. Strickland gets wiped out a bit by Mox. Next thing you know, they're hypocrites. You know, they love Mox.
I know you're new to the business, but let me tell you something.
Yes.
Pro wrestling fans, they're fickle.
I didn't realize that. Thank you for letting me know.
You're welcome.
Oh, hey, Paul Turner's the ref.
Oh, now Moxley biting.
Okay.
I'm not sure if
With all the kissing that's gone on in this match, wasn't quite sure with that angle.
the arm hammer locked. Moxley
Oh, that's rough.
taped right arm and now driving down the elbows on the side of the jaw.
The hammerlock, anvil, elbows.
Big crash coming up here.
Transitional superplex. We love to see it. The way he just popped back up to his feet, like, thing that hurt. Mox is so badass, he doesn't even sell the effects of a superplex he does. Didn't even go for a cover after it.
He enjoys this, man. He enjoys hurting the opponent.
You want to hurt people. That's the idea in this business. You want to hurt people.
I know you've always been that way.
Yes, that's how I made money. And you win championships by wanting
Yes, that's how I made money.
No, and you hurt us sometimes by the things you say backstage.
I hurt you emotionally. I hurt you verbally. I understand. I'm sorry.
No, look at splitting the fingers of Swerve.
Let's go. John Dunn.
Snapping those little joints in your knuckles and your fingers.
Not the fingies. Get them fingies, dog. He's making those arms unusable.
He has his left hand as well. And Moxley is looking to pick Swerve Strickland apart piece by piece.
Oh.
Moxley lateral press. Swerve able to kick out.
People are fickle.
Oh, again by the fingers. Rough. Coming back from picture in picture, Isaac. Just realized that Dynamite has the announce table at ringside. Why? I even acknowledged the design of the announce table earlier, too. Not putting together that this is Dynamite with an announce table ringside.
Yes, sir. That's right, Shivani. And I'll tell you what, Mox throughout the break has really worked on that right arm, that right shoulder of Strickland.
Hand fetish Mox. Get out of here. Gosh, this guy.
I was just notified that we have passed the halfway point in the time limit of this match. We have just passed 10 minutes, but if this keeps going at this pace, Taz, Swerve Strickland may not have 10 more minutes.
I think you're right about that, but Strickland is in pain. He's getting beat up about here. He's got that.
They definitely are. This has definitely been a match that's made it feel like Mox is going to get a win sooner rather than later. So if this does go to a time limit draw, they have really gone out of their way to set it up and make it clear to us that that's happening, and I'm cool with that. Anybody who's mad about it needs to not be. Here, the corner with the lifter. I never did make those cards. Hey, get gritty.
Chest of Moxley backing him up.
Taz, I know it's not easy to shut out that pain.
It's hard. I've had a shoulder injury in the middle of the match, right? It's brutal. Even just throwing chops, he's right-handed, Swerve. Oh!
Nice counter into the Mox KO.
Swerve kicks out. What anticipation by Moxley.
Thought he had him.
Moxley now looking for that stalling pile driver. No, got
Whoop.
pile driver.
Yeah, I was gonna say took your net. He was losing him. He was really pinching his head with the knees there.
In between the legs, you can drive your opponent's head down even more than a basic pile driver. As sadistic as that sounds, it's true.
And Taz, damage to the neck of Swerve Strickland also affects that injured right shoulder.
Footprint center.
Immensely.
Okay.
Those kicks, man, to the ribs.
The Dollar Loan Center. Nice with the roll through flatliner. Twist around, get him. Still able to use that left arm because Mox really put effort into. The Claymore? That's what that looked like. But yeah, John's really focused in on that right arm instead of the left arms. And that's where that looks to be a mistake. No, he's not about to try and step-ease this man. Everybody wants to try and bring this move to BCC members, and it's not a good idea. Oh, here we go. Oh?
The house call from Swerve. Can he follow up with a Swerve stomp? Can he capture the top of the table? Watch Mox. Moxley's up. Oh my God.
Just sent him flying off the turnbuckle there. Thank goodness.
That was bad. I think he's banged up out there. That was bad. I looked off the monitor, guys. I could see him to the right here. He landed really bad.
I think Moxley said count him out. Is that what he said? Yes, he did.
Referee Paul Turner.
It works.
Can Swerve beat the count?
I like it. I like it by Mox.
Yeah, Moxley will take the count out, and why not?
It's 3 points all the same for Jon Moxley if Swerve gets counted out. And Swerve beats the count.
Stomp. Didn't Seth win a match like that earlier this year? We're at the 5-minute mark and the top of the hour. Overtime into effect. Cobra clutch. Oh, I see. He's just trapping the wrist to get... Okay, that's slick. Yo, into the Juji Katami. Love the transitions. Oh. Oh my gosh, Swerve, do something. I was going to say, my guy, like, you're fucked.
He's not done, Moxley. He's going to pull apart the fingers any little bit more he can get, but that was great match sense by Strickland to be by that bottom rope.
Yeah, and Moxley really frustrated on that one.
Moxley using every bit of that 5 count from referee Paul Turner for the break.
I don't know what he's doing here, but
Moxley now needs to be careful.
Yeah, a disqualification. He's out, man.
Disqualification on Moxley would mean 3 points.
I'm so confused. Yeah, what are you doing? I don't know if he intends on disqualifying or if he is just grabbing the chair because he wanted to... This does play off the point the commentary made earlier in the night, though, about Mox and Swerve getting a little too carried away on the outside. They need to make sure to not get themselves disqualified in a tournament setting like this.
He's in a perfect spot to nail him. But yes, he's got it. Wow. 1, 2, no!
Let's go. It can't be it. I want Swerve to win, but that can't be it. His shoulder was up.
You know, it happens sometimes. A ref can't see it all, but that was so quickly done. And that was quick. I don't know.
Jon Moxley, I think he may even grab the belt.
He did.
Strickland for that added leverage.
Yeah, he got some material.
He sure did. He grabbed it with both hands.
But even
Wow.
and I think that shoulder, but you can't fault the ref. It happens.
Jon Moxley stealing a victory and stealing points. Jon Moxley now sits at the top of the table.
Come on out here, get someone.
The highest overall point total.
Well, Mox said whatever it takes. He did what he had to do.
Look at that, guys.
They aren't even going to show a replay. Stealing a victory indeed. So that's how that happens.
Last week's circumstances, Jon Moxley has all but guaranteed himself a spot in the semifinals. And coming up this Saturday, action continues. Week 4 in the Blue League. 3 huge matches. Who will move to be
Oh my goodness. Beats John and Swerve. Fucked. Dumbass. Bro, that's to decide the semifinals, not the main finals. But I get where you're coming from. But honestly, I think this works. I don't see this being a championship. Swerve wins. If this is literally the only loss he takes in this tournament, then that's well played. Alrighty, Lone Star, you have a good one, friend. You take care. Have a good night. We'll be heading off here on a moment ourselves. No? What? Oh, okay. Rip someone's mask off. Rip someone's mask off.
Oh, man, he's outnumbered. It looks like it's 4-1. Hangman is outnumbered, and someone's in that car. What?
Oh, we get to see his frame for the first time.
Well, we know it's not Hangman. That I know. Oh, no. Now, God! The devil and his goons just destroying Hangman Page. And
Is that real glass? Yo, Sean, what's up, fam? They really only recapped it. Wow, okay, that's the end of the show. Bet. All right. Truler TV, powered by Fight. Thank y'all so much for vibing out here on Dynamite. What a nice little cliffhanger ending. That I was wondering, I'm like, wow, they really swerved us with the Swerve match. Based cam. Is that real glass? What's going on? Hangman's getting jumped by the devil in the devil squad. I don't know what you can even refer to them. It's just the masked assailants, I guess, for now. It sure as hell not Hangman. We saw that was the first time we saw the devil in like outside of a video package since the very first night we saw him, and his frame is pretty large. Not gonna lie. It was pretty built. So I don't think he's Jack or Adam. I'm thinking it's Wardlow. And that's nuts to me. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate ya. Do drop a thumbs up on this video if you haven't done so already. Double check and make sure you have. I don't really call for it at all this evening. Do tune in this Friday for our Ring of Honor Supercard. It's not Supercard. I keep doing that. We have 3 pay-per-views and I keep mixing them up. It's Ring of Honor Final Battle this Friday. Do tune in tomorrow evening on the Discord for the Ring of Honor Watch Party hosted by Cam. That will be the go-home show for Ring of Honor, so it's probably important to catch us for the pay-per-view this Friday, as you see right there. Of course, Collision as normal on Saturday. If you're looking for Rampage, is also going to be Watch Party format directly after the Final Battle pay-per-view tomorrow night as well. So, I hope to catch you all there. Until next time, though, be easy, take care. Happy wrestling. Peace.